What is up, guys? It's TimeForDillon, back at it again with another crypto video. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are awesome. If you're new here, subscribe, bell icon, get notified when I post new videos because it's all time sensitive. In today's video, what I want to do is break down what is happening with SpaceBudz. If you guys don't know what the SpaceBudz are, the SpaceBudz is the first 10K OG collection of NFTs on the Cardano blockchain. So recently there have been allegations that the artwork in this collection is stolen. So I want to uncover what's going on with these allegations in today's video. I'm going to show you the artwork in question. We're going to look at a couple tweets from the community and from the creator himself, Alessandro Berry. And then I'm going to tell you my opinion on the entire situation and tell you whether or not I'm still bullish on SpaceBudz. So make sure you guys stay tuned until the end of this video so you don't miss out on any of this important information. First thing we have to do real quick, take a look at the crypto market. As you guys can see, global crypto market cap looking pretty good today, up 2.9, almost 3% on the day, sitting at $910 billion, looking like we want to go back up to that $1 trillion range. Not too shabby. Bitcoin sitting right at 20,000, regaining that level of support, looking like it wants to stay back over the $20,000 range. Of course, Ethereum making its move back up to $1,200. And of course, Cardano still right around the 46 cents range. Overall, I'm pretty happy that Cardano has managed to hold this price point. Even though we've seen Bitcoin and Ethereum and other cryptos push to the downside, Cardano has managed to stick right around 46 cents. Of course, I'm still extremely bullish on Cardano. I know you guys are too. We got the Vasil hard fork coming up. So I can't wait to see what Cardano has in store for it. Of course, moving on along before we jump into the SpaceBudz situation. Of course, today we have the release of the minutes from the FOMC meeting. So really what we're looking for here is whether or not the Fed is going to be raising interest rates by 75 basis points or 0.75%. Now, if we do see the announcement of that interest rate rise, then we can expect to see the markets dip. And of course, that's what I'm expecting and most other people are expecting as well. Now, moving on along, last thing I want to talk about before we jump into the SpaceBudz is this. Crypto broker Voyager declares Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So this is really sad to see. I'm sure you guys have noticed we've had the crumble of Terra, the crumble of Celsius. Now we're seeing Voyager, looks like BlockFi and a bunch of other platforms looking like they're going towards bankruptcy. It sucks to see because, you know, when you see something like this, company files for bankruptcy and disables user trading, what does that mean? That means people like you and I are losing their hard-earned money. Some people, their life saving. So I hate to see it, specifically with Voyager, because for me, Voyager was the place where I initially bought Cardano. So I hate to see the Voyagers going under, but guys, let this be the reason why you guys go out and get hardware wallets so that your funds are protected. Because the last thing you want to do is wake up in the morning to check your crypto portfolio and see that all your funds are gone. So make sure you guys say a prayer for all the people that lost their funds in this terrible bankruptcy. So anyway, moving on along to the topic of today's video. It is this, the SpaceBudz. I'm sure you guys have heard the allegations, stolen artwork. Is it true? I'm going to tell you guys all about it in today's video. First thing I want to do is show you this tweet from SpaceBudz directly, posted when? July 3rd, 2022. So here's what they had to say. We are conducting a thorough investigation on allegations regarding the art that was commissioned for the SpaceBudz NFT. We are taking these allegations seriously and we will communicate all the findings and remedies to this situation. SpaceBudz ethos of mastering and challenges of decentralization is the real inspiration for this project. The illustrations were outsourced to better convey our idea. So what does that mean? They got somebody else to make the artwork. This journey is not a straight smooth ride and we have to embrace the chaos to come up with solutions to such challenges. We will further comment on this statement as soon as we have clear understanding of the facts and course of action. In the meantime, we invite you to join the discussion on our dedicated channel we have created on Discord, which I'll go ahead and throw this link down in the description if you guys are interested. But basically, they created an art investigation tab on their Discord where you guys can discuss everything right there in one stop. So I highly suggest you guys go check that out. But back to the tweet. Basically, what happened is some people discovered that art used in this NFT collection was stolen. And what I want to do now is show you the artwork in question. A couple individuals actually commented on this thread right here and provided examples of the artwork in question, which I'm going to show you now. Now there's a couple, I know there's more, but I'm just going to show you what I was able to find. So here's the first one, the harpoon. As you guys can see, image looks pretty darn similar. As a matter of fact, I would say it is identical. If you look at the little dots, they're the same exact dots in the same location, same exact shape, same exact loop-de-loop. The spear looks completely identical. That's number one. Number two, we got a gun. So as you guys can see, this literally, it's not looking good, right guys? It's not looking good. Looks the exact same as this gun right here. sure you guys can see, same gun, same shapes, same different elements on the gun. The color's different, the grip looks a little different, but the overall shape is exactly the same with the same elements on the gun. So not looking good. Number 2, the next gun, revolver. Okay, looks completely identical. Now, of course, the color's a little different. I don't know, but like I said, not looking good. On to the next one, the flowers. Flowers, as you can see, completely identical. And you guys can press pause so you can get a closer look at these images. But if you look closely, it is the exact, almost exact identical outline of flowers. Now, this flower, I could see there are some elements that are a little different, like maybe this right here isn't here. But the shape of these two flowers, completely identical. This and this, completely identical. The tag, it's the complete same. So not looking good. The bazooka, come on. Not looking good, not looking good. I mean, does look a little different, I will give you that. Bazooka looks a little bit different, but I can see clearly got the inspiration from here. Next one, we're gonna look at the fish. Fish, not looking good, looking the exact same. Gotta say, if I was invested in SpaceBudz, I would be worried if I saw these pictures. They look the exact same. I definitely understand why people have the feeling that this artwork is ripped off, because when you see multiple images like the ones I'm showing you now, it's not looking good. And then we got the dinosaur right here, complete same. And you know, all of these pictures, you can find all of these tweets on that initial thread that I showed you, which I'll go ahead and show in the link of this video, so you guys can go look at this yourself. But you can see that the people actually provided links to show where the original source was from. As you can see right here, where this dinosaur is from, you can see those dinosaurs are the same. They are the same. The only difference, maybe the little cheek, the nose looks a little different, the outline, but that's the same head. I'm sure you guys agree. And looking down here, we can see the original thread. When was this posted? 2018. And there's the T-Rex. So it's not looking good. And all of the posts are like this. All of those posts showing the art in question, the art that is being alleged to be stolen. You can find the source material from years ago, months ago. Not looking too good. So with all of that, it seems real easy to write off the SpaceBudz as stolen NFT collection. But I think we need to take a breath and realize something. Alessandro Berri did not do the artwork himself for this project. He commissioned an artist to do the artwork for him, and I think that's very important to remember. Now, on myself, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know the law behind any of this. I don't know whether or not they're going to be able to get away with saying that the artwork was changed enough to justify them using it as their own intellectual property. That's for lawyers and the judge to decide, not me. I'm just some guy on the internet. But I will say this, Bazooka Bear on Twitter, I think laid it out perfectly. If you guys want art, then don't buy SpaceBudz. I can name 100+ different projects with better art, and I'm sure you guys can too. You guys want a piece of history, a core OG community with a developer who cares about transforming the space, then invest in SpaceBudz. It was never about the art. I think that is a pretty valid claim. I personally still think that there's a lot of value in owning a SpaceBudz NFT. After all, it is the first NFT on the Cardano ecosystem. First mover advantage is something to stand for. But more importantly, I think it's very important to note that Alessandro Berri is not only somebody that created this NFT project, he's a trailblazer in the community that a lot of people want to stand with. And I think the majority of individuals in the Cardano community are willing to overlook the fact that the artist commissioned for this project dropped the ball. You know, this tweet right here from Headbull, I think hits the nail right on the head. He minted 100+ SpaceBudz, not because of the art, but because of the gentleman that created it. He wants to support his work, he's a trailblazer, and he has complete faith that he's going to continue to build, and so do I. If you guys want to read through what Alessandro posted, I suggest you guys do press pause, read it. But I think it's really interesting that the guy that created SpaceBudz also created the Nami wallet. So that just goes to show that this guy's dedicated to the Cardano community. He's dedicated to evolving and improving Cardano as an ecosystem. And the reason why I bring all this up is because I feel as though somebody that puts this much time and energy into the ecosystem probably did not intend to have stolen art represent his hard work and dedication. That's all I'm saying. That's my personal opinion. I still think that the SpaceBudz are worth it. I think it's a great project that represents this Cardano community as a whole. I personally think that the stolen art is the fault of the artist commissioned by the team, and really do view it as an oversight. But let me know what you guys think. Drop it down below. I'm really curious to know whether or not I missed something, whether or not I'm completely out of my mind. Let me know what you guys think down below. But before I let you guys go, I did want to leave you with this, an update from Alessandro Berry, saying that here's the quick update. So they have two opinions so far, one attorney from the US and another lawyer from Europe. The opinions are a bit different, and overall I'm not fully clear yet, so we need to talk to them a bit more. But regardless, I'm curious about what the community thinks about the outcome. One lawyer thinks that everything is fine, we just continue with how things are. Or the lawyer thinks everything is fine, but since the community is not happy with all the traced parts, we go through a token migration with the redesigned SpaceBudz. Or third option, the lawyer thinks everything is not fine, and they think the only possibility is a token migration. So of course, as more information comes out, I'll make sure to bring it to you guys. But I thought this was really funny. I'm gonna leave this with you guys. But guys, I thought SpaceBudz price was dumping. Come on, I still can't even afford to buy one. Look at that, $46.50. So I'm crossing my fingers. You guys keep pushing that FUD so the price drops lower. Hopefully I can pick up a couple. But that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys made it this far, you guys are awesome. Make sure you guys smash that like button, drop a comment down below, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are. Dylan is out.